Hey, this is your favorite YouTube channel. My name is Tiffany B. I'm glad to be here with you guys. I just wanted to drop in really quickly for a sec because I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little while. Usually, I do start off with a product that I talk about. Um, Usually, it's just regular merchandise that's not being sold by me personally. But today, I am showing you one of my new products. This is my hat that I sell and it's retailed at $20. It's very simple, stylish, something that you can pop on when, want to make errands or you just don't feel like doing your hair for the day or whatever. Maybe you just like wearing hats. So you can find this on my website. Please feel free to check it out at soher.tb. So let me just tap into what I wanted to talk about today. There are a lot of people that go through things in life. And it was important for me to say this because it has been on my mind for a little bit. I should have been on here actually to talk about this, but I haven't been able to because I've been mixing and flexing, doing a little here and there. But I figured I'll take some time out today to come say hello to you guys and to let you know what I wanted to talk about. So basically, everybody has loss in life. And I believe I talked about this before, but this is just a little bit different here. Um, my cousin, a while ago, she was diagnosed with cancer. And when I first found out, you know, I was really sad, but um, it took a little while to hit me. So one day she asked me, she said, "Do you want to go to the movies?" And I was like, sure. What movie would you like to go see? So at the time, that movie was called that movie with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J. I believe it's called The Last Days. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Um, but I believe it's called The Last Days. And once I seen the trailer and started to read about what the movie was about, I was like, oh, wait a minute. So she was basically diagnosed with an illness and she wanted to live out her last days. And she was doing that in this movie. So I tried everything I could to get out of going to go see this movie, okay? I, was trying to make up some things. She was like, you going. And so on our way to go see the movies, I was just sad. I was so sad. I didn't want to go. I was actually scared. And usually, um, if you know me personally, which some of you do, some of my subscribers do, if you know me personally, once I make my mind, it's just that. That's it. Um, but I wanted to enjoy this time with her. So we went to the movies, and I'm telling my aunt like I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Oh, I do not want to go. She was like, oh, you'll be fine. So I thought I was going to get out of it with saying, my car wasn't working because it really wasn't. But she was like, oh, I got a ride. My mom's going to take us. And I was like, gosh. So anyway, back to where I was with the story. So we're on our way there. And once we get there, I had this feeling. It's undescribable. This feeling, hurtful feeling that I was just trying not to show. So as we're watching the movie, I just want to emphasize what her personality was like. She was really flamboyant. She was funny. She was lovable, kind, and she was a go getter, and everybody loved her. To know her, it was to love her because she really, really was a jewel. So, and I'm thinking like, we're watching a movie and I'm thinking like, didn't say it to her personally, like, but aren't you sad? Aren't you scared? And I just couldn't control it anymore. I just started like crying. I was like, my tears started flowing. I just really couldn't stop crying. So she looked over at me. She said, "Are you crying?" I was like, she was like, "I can't believe you are crying." She was like, "Girl, you need to get over that. You don't have to get that together. Because, I'm doing everything that I want to do." So that kind of hit me like, okay, I'm crying, but she is on cloud nine. You know, not really on cloud nine, but she was just, there was no phase. She had no fear. She wasn't scared. She was laughing in the movie. And that kind of, it really kind of caught me by surprise. And years later, okay, and this is why it was important for me to talk about it. Years later, it took me to realize you could have went to the movies with anybody. She could have asked anybody to go with her to the movies, but she chose me. And that was one of the things that I remember doing with her. Um, you know, a few, I believe it was maybe like it was a few weeks. I want to say maybe like a year or two before she actually passed away. And after that, it just dawned on me like I could have really somehow um, just stuck with my guns and just said no, like I usually do when I'm making my mind, it's no. But I didn't. And I wouldn't be here to share this story or tell the memories that I had with her on this day. So that's why it's important to me to um, that some things you may not understand at the time, but after a while, they're really it's really meant to be, and it's for a reason. But at that time, I didn't understand. So I'm able to tell my story now, and now it's a memory that I can keep with me, and that I can tell other people that just take things as they go. You can't control them sometimes. You can't do anything about it sometimes, but you can take the good out of it, the positive thing out of it, and learn from it. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Um, I will try to be a little bit more consistent with my videos. And thank you for dropping in to listen. And I really appreciate your time. I'll see you next time. And don't forget to check out the website for the new products that I have. Check out my previous video. And I'll be dropping back in very soon. Bye, everyone.